The weather cooperated this weekend. What are we looking at this week?
Well, I mean, things are going to progress beautifully this week. The key here is we start cool, we end warm. So that's kind of the pathway that we have to come. Tomorrow morning, we will be starting off with some very chilly temperatures. We will be in the 40s. So if you haven't grabbed a jacket or a sweater in a while, you may need it tomorrow. But as far as what's changed, this dry streak that we have coming is going to allow everybody to catch up on yard work and whatnot because we're not anticipating any rain anytime soon. High pressure is in control. Big area of high pressure out to the west of us. You can see all the clouds are kind of circulating around it. Just as much as this high pressure has been providing us with the dry air, the very, very welcome dry air and the cool air, as it shifts to the east, it will open up the door to the heat and the humidity that will make a return later on this week. But as far as the cool air and the dry air, friends, it is clear right now. We have light winds, and look at the temperatures already in the 40s. Ashtabula, Ravenna, and Youngstown, still 58 in tropical Dover and 65 in downtown Cleveland. Thank you, Lake Erie. This is the time of the year when the lake keeps the lakeshore areas warmer rather than cooler, so it's kind of an interesting flip from what we get earlier in the year. Mostly clear for the overnight. We'll drop back into the 40s for the start of the day tomorrow, and as far as how low the temperatures will go, we could have a couple upper 30s, but I think most of us will be held right at about 41 and above, and this is all because of these light winds and the clear skies that we have in place. Those same clear skies will allow the sun to shine tomorrow in your National Design on the Hour forecast. Very low humidity continues. We'll top out in the mid-70s. Those light easterly breezes in the morning will pick up out of the north as the lake breeze starts to kick in. As far as the muggy meter goes, it's super comfortable. That low humidity air is here. We really don't start to see any kind of notable humidity rise until Friday and Saturday. That also just so happens to be when we're going to get the chances for rain to come back. So as far as any weather impacts, we're on the low side of impacts for most of the week. Saturday, with outdoor events going on and whatnot, we could end up with a few periodic rain and rumble chances passing through. And it's all because of our next storm system that will be coming out of Canada. For most of the week, we are just going to be on a warming trend. So this is the overall atmospheric pattern. The reds and oranges representing the more temperate, the warmer air farther to the south, colder air to the north. And our storm systems this time of the year, areas of low pressure, will often drag in some colder air. So through Wednesday, we're sitting pretty. Temperatures are warming beautifully. After Wednesday, then we'll be watching our next system that will start to dive in here through the Great Lakes region, probably arriving Friday night and then continuing into the day on Saturday. These long-term forecasts have a way of speeding up sometimes, so we'll call it Friday night. But that does look like it's going to stick around through much of the weekend for us, and there's where you start to see those rain chances coming back. So later Friday through the day on Saturday, periodic rain and rumble chances will be in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. But look at the temperatures that we have ahead of that. So highs in the mid-80s by the end of the week. It's going to feel a little stuffy in here Friday into Saturday, but we'll clear things out again. A cool day on Sunday with upper 60s. And then next week we do it all over with those 70s and sunshine. Peter?
Plenty to watch. Thank you, Betsy.